Dobis, who's going to get the back-to-back, a rarity in the National Hockey League. You see a goaltender go 2 nights in a row.
Didn't used to be that way, but it sure is now as Schenn walks it in off the opening draw to Holloway, and a shot on Dobis will make the save. A young line of high draft picks leading the way for Montreal. They get it into the middle, looking for Slavkovsky, who took it away from Parayko. Neighbors then hits him. Puck to the near wing. Caulfield rips it on Binnington. Kelly Sutherland, who couldn't get out of the road. And off of Kaskamaki, Montreal is going to keep the zone. Jack guy on defense with a shot and a blocker save by Binnington. Holloway got a piece, but not out. Strubl's going to hold it in. Texie centers. And as that one goes across the middle of the ice, the Blues. Back to Caulfield. Quick pass to Suzuki. They tried to sneak back door. That was covered by Suter. They go to Suzuki. Floats the backhand. Caulfield high slap shot on Binnington. Save clear by Sundqvist. Tyler Tucker back in the lineup. He and Kessel seem to be pretty interchangeable parts the way the lineups have been working lately. They drop it off. Evans to the wing. Right on to Binnington. Anderson's going to take a swat at the puck.
He was a backup last night, and he watched the way Joe Hofer took over that game. Here's the next save in this one. He's seeing a lot of shots from the outside, but he's seeing the puck well, which is a really good sign. But you go back to him sitting on the bench.
Over the line on the far wing. Suter's going to spin that down to Holloway. Here's Fowler. Wrist shot. In Schenn score! Deflected puck finds the Blues captain. And the Blues get a power play goal. Take a 1-0 lead. 11:03 to go in the first.
Watch the entry on the Bomberito RoboCam. Keep an eye on number 22. Kick out there, and then look at that little curl up, and then it delivered to Holloway. He curls up, draws 2 Montreal Canadiens to him, frees it up to Holloway, then it works around the horn to find Brayden Schenn. How about that? Johnny on the spot. I was just talking about how Dalibor Dvorsky was wide open on this near side. On this unit, it's Brayden Schenn. He's got to adjust just a little bit to make that goal happen. And then here's the bench. Jim Montgomery, Steve Ott. He's pumped up.
Bellino. Over to the far wing. Davidson for Montreal rolls that one down, and Zach Bolduc cycles out of the corner into the middle. What a play! They tuck it to bed. Lane Hudson right on the doorstep, and the Canadiens tie it up 1-1.
He's extremely tired. He's worn out. You're going to see him get this puck. He's got possession, and look, it just falls off his stick. He just cannot corral it, right? So now all of a sudden Montreal is back in offensive zone time, and then keep an eye on 48 at the point. He's going to release right about there, right through the middle of the ice. A little cut, a heck of a pass through the middle, and then just a razzle-dazzle shake and bake as he goes forehand right to the back end. There's the cut-through seam, and then all of a sudden just puts on the brakes. Wow.
Kept in at the point. And then Brayden Schenn's going to lean the hit up ice on the Carrier. Comes to the middle, and they shoot, and then that thing goes up over the glass and out of play.
Goes to show you the confidence that Jim Montgomery has in Jake, and Jake definitely righted the ship with the 2 goals, including the game winner.
Buchnevich freed it. Thomas shoots it. And a save made there by Dobis. Montreal brings it near side. Caulfield's going to bring it in, throw on the brakes, take a shot, and it's off the stick of Parayko to the far wall. Dobson dangles to the corner. They go short side and score. They get it right into the middle of the ice. And it rolled up on Binnington and into the back of the net.
Boy, he is just extremely confident. Starts really with the transition. There's Cole Caulfield. He's going to pull up. He's going to throw at the net. It's a great stick by Parayko. Everyone's in a good spot. It's the pump and then the move around, the shiftiness of the Montreal Canadiens to get around, and then the puck's going to go behind the net. Now it's sort-out time. Everyone's got to find a guy. Where's my guy? Where's my guy? Broberg's got him, but you don't got him. That's the thing.
Mathis into the far wing. They shoot it on. Saved by Binnington. Rebound put to the side by Buchnevich, and as he clears, the time will wind down on the first period.
There has to be an offensive shift here. Any shot right now, I think, for this Blues team is a good shot.
Well, they had the 39 shots on goal at Boston, but prior to that, 22 against the Ducks, 19 against Anaheim, 23 at New Jersey. Not enough volume to give yourself enough chances. Just 4 in the first period, but down just 2-1. The puck over on the far wing. Schenn gets it ahead with Holloway. They go to Holloway, score! Early shot on goal, tie game. 26 seconds into the second period. Dylan Holloway knots the game at 2.
Earpiece. Here it is in the Bob Marino RoboCam. Transition hockey. What a pass here from Colton Parayko. He kind of threads the needle there to find Brayden Schenn, who puts it on the backhand. Here's Dylan Holloway, gets to the net, and he goes forehand, and look at that little seat cut. The seat cut just going to the backhand.
Neighbors spins it through over to the far wing. Falk gonna put it down along the wing, and Dobson beat Buchnevich to the puck, but the Blues get it back in front to Buchnevich. They score! 2 goals for the Blues in 1 minute and 5 seconds of the second period. Buchnevich has scored. 3-2 St. Louis.
We need more offense. We need more pucks in the net, and the Blues are delivering now. There's Justin Falk. It's the pinch right there. Look at that little poke check there in the corner. Falk's going to stay in the offense, and now it's just give-go hockey. They put themselves in a really nice triangle. Falk to Thomas. Look at that pass from Thomas through 2 defenders right on the bench.
Buchnevich goal. 39 seconds after Holloway tied it. Buchnevich gives the Blues the lead. Now Montreal into the slot. Suter there to make the play. That puck bounces. It's loose. And Mayu got it away to the corner. Evans run into by Bjugstad. And then Evans held on to him. Got away with it. And the puck cleared by the Blues out of the zone. At the line, Bjugstad's going to hold it in. Drop to Dvorsky to Suter to Bjugstad. Right on. Juicy rebound. But the Canadiens are able to clear it out. Puck coming to Dobson. Matheson. Off the end boards, angles it right in front, then they pump it wide. Binnington trying to get back. He managed to. They scoop it, shoot it. Texier fanned on it, and the puck cleared off the glass and out here. Caulfield gets it back. 60 seconds gone in the Montreal power play. Backdoor, there it is. Binnington left pad save. Davidoff goes in behind the net, over to the far wing around a broken stick. Canadiens in, shot on. Binnington denying Dobson.
Montreal, they're going to start finding more offensive zone time. There's former Blue Alexander Texier from behind the net. Noah Dobson.
Back to Fowler, over to Schenn. One-timer, and just wide off a deflection. Now to Fowler. Middle, Holloway, they gave room. He fires, save is made. Neighbors sweeps for the rebound. He's knocked down, and Montreal will clear the zone. The team, the game will go through that guy offensively.
Yeah, that's what Doug Armstrong said. Only going to go as far as he takes us.
When you look at a player that could put up another 60 assist season, and the goaltender, by the way, the stick lost, and Thomas kind of moves it out of his way a little bit. Got to be careful there. Into the front of the net. They pump it towards the goal. That was Jake there, and the puck gets cleared out by Montreal.
You got Robert Thomas. Watch Jake. He's going to go 5-0. Watch here. Watch. Forehand back, and he tries to sneak it 5-0. It's just great away.
Coming off the wall with it. That shot gets blocked. The puck then shot ahead. Good stick. In. They move. Schenn. Score! Great wall battle leads to a goal, and the Blues have taken a 2-goal lead. 4-2 the score. Brayden Schenn with 2 in the game.
Bob Marino RoboCam. Watch number 71. It's the chip to self, and then he goes. Look at him. He ends up taking down Valino on the play. Sets up the 2-on-1. No interference. But the chip to self, the speed from Holloway, and a beautiful little saucer pass right over the shaft there. And then just tees up Brayden Schenn perfectly down on one. Poor Binnington, he has been sharp in this. And this one, it was Joel Hofer stealing the show last night. He's saying, what you can do, I can do better.
Dobson with a slap shot. Goes under the bar on the far side. They score, and they make it a 1-goal game.
Dobson, he's going to be now on the left side. So opposite mirrored sequence, and he's going to go across the body, but now it's glove side. You can see Jordan Binnington.
Up to the blue line for Hudson. Blues leading 4-3, 33 seconds to go. Caulfield shooting, and Walker save. Binnington, the puck into the netting.
You're going to see the passing. Once Cole Caulfield gets this puck, and he's going to line up, Parayko's going to challenge, but he's going to challenge on the backside. He challenges the backside. Watch here. Perfect angle. He's going to force Cole Caulfield to take a short side. See the way he takes the back door.
Dobson coming right back in. Fires it on. Binnington, the glove save. Throws it into the corner. And it's over. You can bring out the Zamboni. The The St. Louis Blues